Hello and welcome, and once again it's that time for me to watch a cartoon and say stuff which I regret when it comes to editing, because it's just stuff that pops into my head at the time, but that's what this is. It's a blind reaction, not thought out. I've watched it and I'm going to react to it again because I don't know if anyone would actually do that. I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop doing that now. Right, today's episode is The Mean Six, so some kind of falling out between them. Okay, well, let's put this thing on the thing and do the thing.
I've been planning this retreat for weeks and we're already 10 minutes behind. Where is that photographer? No. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? I don't expect you to forgive me.
Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, okay. Twilight being unforgiving. It's already kind of mean.
Let me just pretty you all up.
Fluttershy just got pinkie pied.
Don't want a single hair out of place, do we? This is for the history books. Now.
Okay. Don't say it, fandom. Don't say it.
No, get out of here, Rains. I know how busy you are.
Okay, what?
Now I have everything I need.
Is it? Yes, it is. Right, okay. Okay, bit of a confession here then. I had an inkling that something like this might be coming because I did see a thumbnail on YouTube featuring Chrissy that I hadn't seen before. So, well, of course, then my mind just started racing away and I ended up convinced that she was coming back. And here she is! Okay, so let's see where this is going. Okay then, Mean Six, Chrysalis back. She's going to impersonate each and every one of them and try to separate them again.
Yes, I know. We have been planning this for quite some time. Thank you, Applejack. My spell can create a copy of any pony I desire. All
So
I
she's...
need is an image and a piece of the pony. Oh, and this.
Okay.
Why copies, Rarity?
Okay, she's talking to herself again. So there's some kind of hive mind going on, and without that chattering away to her, she's kind of lost her mind a bit. She's talking to herself. She's got to be that hive mind.
With the elements under my control, I'll build a new hive of earth ponies, unicorns, and pegasi, and I will rule as queen once again!
Right, yeah, she has basically lost her mind through being alone. Okay. Right, except they're obviously not the right ones because they're paler. They've got a faded palette scheme.
Get ready for fun. Are we talking fun, or learning pretending to be fun? Both. We've all been so busy teaching, we've hardly had a chance to hang out with each other.
Except it's only been it's only been recently that we've seen any of them doing any working.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Camping? Right next to the elements that brought us all together in the first place. The Tree of Harmony.
Right, okay, so that's still a thing then.
Listen to your queen. We must retrieve the elements of harmony.
Hunting down some lame elements? This is the worst day ever! No, now it's the worst day ever.
Yeah, I get the feeling they're going to notice the difference.
I got all kinds of elements right here under my hat.
Thing is, though, the way they're acting, I wouldn't be surprised if Discord got blamed again, because these are just basically the discorded ponies.
They've defeated my army. I know better than to strike alone. I need
Friends?
servants.
Ooh, yeah, so the way this is going anyway, her creations aren't going to be as subservient as she's hoping.
I learned they were hidden somewhere in this forest.
Yeah, well, it is a big forest.
Yeah, I'm thinking this plan was kind of flawed from the start.
Oh, yeah. All right, Rose is fun.
She's rolling through a rose bush. That's going to hurt.
Applejack, darling, anything in that wagon for main maintenance?
Surely that would come under the essentials for you? He does this all the time. He just jabbered over an important bit and then did a reaction to it and left me to kind of stumble through how to put it all together. So because it comes in kind of relevant later, I had to leave it in. But yeah, basically Rarity talked about how she only brought along her tiny little saddlebags. That's it.
An entire wagon and no antifrizz. Darling, you're not even prepared.
I am. For camping. How you doing, Starlight?
Great.
Oh boy. Oh?
Oh no.
What's the problem, birdling?
You and your sister fell out of your nest and got separated? That's terrible. Here. I'm sure your home isn't too far away.
Well, if they fell out of the nest, try looking in the tree that they're by.
Pinky! If we keep stopping to have fun, we're never gonna get to the fun things I've got planned. Good point! Last one to the Tree of Harmony is a Paris Bride!
Nothing wrong with having fun along the way.
I'm so bored. Are we there yet?
Where yet? We don't even know where we're going. The quicker we search the forest, the quicker we find the elements.
So yeah, she's going to find the elements, destroy the friends, destroy Twilight's lot, and raise an army of these?
Hope you like walking.
Okay, even seeing fake Fluttershy doing that is painful.
Turn around. We're going back.
No, keep searching. I'll find the others. We can accomplish more if we split our resources.
Very well.
Wow, okay, so I'm sensing betrayal here already?
Permission? You need us way more than we need you, Your Majesty.
This does seem to be true, except that she could probably go with a blink of that horn and you would fall out of existence.
Oh, Rainbow Dash. I'm so glad you're here. I was lost.
Bummer. Later.
What just happened?
See, she knows that that was wrong. Do something. Walk around.
Where are my other minions?
They're at a secret party up in that there tree. Run by a squirrel named, Jerome. But, you need a password to get in.
Enough!
Just come on, surely you see this plan is flawed now.
We will steal the elements of harmony so I can destroy Starlight's life like she destroyed mine. Understand?
The party password is rutabaga.
I hope you all freeze this winter.
Whoa! Dark, even for fake Flutters.
Oh my! Where did you learn that kind of language? Excuse me?
What? Wow, so... Okay, she's gonna get eaten if she doesn't move.
Finally, you found her.
Me? We're looking for Fluttershy. Where's Starlight?
Okay, Chrysalis flying off to a great start. No one knows where anyone is. No one knows who's real and fake. No one even knows that there are real and fake.
I don't know, but I want it.
Even the fake ones who know that there are real ones haven't thought to ask, hang on, am I talking to one of my fake friends? Mind you, they're also lost in their own things, like Rarity and stealing everything, and Applejack and lying, and Pinkie Pie and lying about, that they don't even care who's who.
Who are you?
Very funny, Applejack. Still me under all this gear. Starlight.
It's her
Starlight?
cutie mark is
How
green.
about that?
You could, you know this is not her.
Rainbow Dash. I think something's wrong with Pinkie.
Not my problem.
You can fly. You don't have to fall into anything ever again.
Fluttershy, what's wrong? Every creature is
Oh
sad.
no, no, oh no, oh. Hugs for the Flutter, hugs for the Flutter.
Twilight, your schedule can wait. Fluttershy's upset. Well, tell her to get over it.
Get over it. Oh, the amount of times I've heard that in my life.
My friends don't care about the retreat I planned for them. Maybe they should have stayed home. Can't we all just get along? You can do this. You need those imbeciles if your plan is gonna come together.
Your plan?
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
Because I know where the elements of harmony are. You need me.
And she's still going through with the plan. She's going to raise a whole hive of these. Come on, you can see this isn't normal, AJ.
Don't think you're going to steal my things!
Hang on. I got a shovel we can use to whack those vines out of the way.
Yes, it's in the vines.
It's mine, you hear me? Oh, mine!
Oh boy, that was frightening.
I survived all by myself in this here forest for 127 hours.
127. No, I'm not gonna make that connection. I'll make the connection. 127 Hours is a movie about a guy who got trapped under a boulder and had to cut his own arm off. Yes, they referenced that in MLP.
The things you gave me are silly?
Just look in a mirror. Guess I should have told you that before, huh?
Oh.
Glad I was so entertaining for you.
Okay, yeah, Rarity could use that whole poncho over the head thing, because that sorted Stiglet's mane out instantly.
Now, wait a second. Weren't you just...
So Applejack apparently didn't know that they weren't the real ones. Were the real ones. You know, I'm actually glad I'm not the age of the target demographic, because this episode would be very difficult to follow if I was that young.
Twilight is so into her retreat that she doesn't even care if her friends are upset.
She already clearly cares that Fluttershy's upset.
If I
Or
knew
maybe
you
not.
thought this was a boring, lame, no-fun retreat, I wouldn't have invited you in the first place. I never said that!
Come on, she never said that. There's a clue right there.
Rarity ran off with all my stuff.
I most certainly did not.
What? You know I ain't no liar.
There we go. Right, okay, it's all coming together. They're finally going to realise that something's going on.
Give me some more? Hey, we're all friends here. Friends? You left me alone in the woods.
Oh.
And I'll be back if I want every pony quiet. And then I said, oh no, are you crazy? We know each other really well. The great stuff. And how to get on each other's nerves, too. I wanted a fun trip with my friends.
Okay, they have all just said about what they haven't been doing, even though everyone thinks they have. Just put the pieces together. It's not a big puzzle.
Got carried away with all that camping stuff.
I'm sorry, too. I should have just told you I'll never like camping. Also, I'll never like camping.
I'm sorry that you thought that I thought your plan was lame. Your plans are the most unlamest.
So they're now all making up with each other for stuff that they didn't do.
Every pony likes me again.
Every pony always likes you, Fluttershy. You're adorable.
Ugh, what's this garbage?
Badger installation art.
Okay, right, so now they are all there together. They've got to figure it out now. When they see themselves, they've got to get it. Okay, there's no one in those tents. Why is there no one in those tents?
Once we get the power of the elements, no creature, not even Her Majesty, can tell us what to do.
She is right there! She heard you whispering in a forest. Now you are talking right in front of her?
Woo! That was mine! Oops. I'd say sorry, but I'm not.
Oh, I may have to use that one in the future. I'd say sorry, but I'm not.
We need the elements to take out Chrysalis.
How dare you! I created you!
Yes, and you must have known that something like this was going on. Okay, something's happening to the elements there. They're darkening. Oh boy, okay, so... Oh boy! Oh! What? Oh! Oh!
You ruined everything!
Oh! 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 What? No! That was... What the hey was... Ah!
Are you kidding me? This was the worst day ever!
What?
Come on, every pony. We can fix this campsite in no time.
Yeah, Chrysalis is still there.
I think our friendship is strong enough to handle anything the world can throw at us.
And right, so she's just flying off then, so she's not going to try anything else with the elements? No, just one attempt with tree bones and that's it. That was horrifying though, where they were all melting and desiccating and turning back to wood. That was nasty. Oh, that was all shades of unpleasant there. So, okay, right, yes, there we go. As I said earlier, I will admit I did have an inkling that Chrysalis might be back at some point because I saw one thing and my brain just kind of ran away with it and had all sorts of things planned. So yes, there we have it. She is back and she appears to be maybe becoming a prominent feature of the season, I hope. See, this is what I had hoped for other seasons. Like, for example, season 5. Starlight was in the first episode and apparently had a couple of glimpses behind bushes and things in episodes throughout the season, and then she was back in the finale when they actually had plenty of opportunity to bring her in other episodes throughout the season to make it a season arc. You know, like Apple Bloom's dream about her cutie mark. That could have been a Starlight Glimmer spell. But no, it was a case of, hi, I'm the bad guy in this first part, and now you will never see me again. Well, eagle-eyed ones might catch a glimpse of my hair, but other than that, that was it. Didn't see her until the finale. This season, they actually seem to have learned from that quite a bit, because, as I say, They've showed us the school in the beginning, and they have allayed my fears by having school episodes in the meantime. So I've got some emotional investment in the school, and now, okay, they've got Chrysalis back, and I'm hoping we might see her again before the finale. That is, if she is going to become the actual protagonist of this. If it's just a way of saying that, hey, by the way, Chrysalis is still here. We're going to see her again at some point in the future. Like if she's actually the season 9 antagonist or something, that I'd be alright with. Just a reminder that she still exists and is still plotting and is going mad from not having the hive in her mind. Yes, as we know, changelings feed on love, which they didn't until recently realise they could get from each other. But not only that, they do seem to need that hive mentality. See, apparently, they were the only changelings around, and they've pretty much all changed now. So, with Chrysalis not having that hive chatter in her mind, she started having to provide it herself, and has started talking to herself. She's basically become her own hive, and yet still desperate to rebuild that sense of belonging. And it's not just a need to rule. If it was a need to rule, then she would have just picked any species and subjugated them. She needs that hive mentality, apparently, to keep her as sane as she was. I mean, obviously there is the need to subjugate there, but that's just kind of a product of having the hive. You know, she subjugates the hive because that's her job. That's her role as queen. But to not have it at all, that's driven her mad. Well, that and obviously the need for revenge, but everyone's got that. That's fine. That's fine. So it was interesting and fun to see Chrysalis back, and again, I'm glad that they're following through with the whole not converting her right away. See, having her again, as an overarching arch nemesis, would be understandable if she was an antagonist who they were clashing with and clashing with and clashing with and wearing down until eventually she realised that the right way to go was reform. Then I could accept them reforming her, but with the others, it was just a case of, I am evil, but now good. And that was it. So yeah, I am glad they followed through with her not reforming immediately. And it's going to be interesting to see where they go with that. Well, anyway, that was the last episode before the hiatus. So now I've got several weeks / months / years to wait before seeing more of this. And what am I going to do in the meantime? Gen 1! That's it. I'm going to be doing more Gen 1 reactions. So if you enjoyed my my reaction to Rescue at Midnight Castle and End of Flutter Valley and all of that sort of thing, then yeah, keep tuning in because I'm going to be watching and doing more of that. So yeah, until next time, keep being good. Bye-bye. Yeah, stop recording now, thank you.
Hidden somewhere in this forest.
Yeah, well, it is a big forest.
Where are the others?
A raccoon came running in and went straight for your muffin. I said, hey.
Yes! If every pony likes me again.
I'll kill you.